Hey, in this video, I want to talk about a conversation that I had with a realtor, and it was just troubling. So, connected a client to me. Client did my online application, and then has been ghosting on myself and on my team to get the loan consultation set up. Reached out to me, mentioned that the client wanted to put an offer on a house, and that the other lender that she connected with had reached out to the realtor and said, I'm going to give her an arm. What do you think? That is troubling because, an arm stands for adjustable rate mortgage. But what's troubling is that the lender said, I'm going to give her this. What do you think? To the realtor, which just sounds like either it could be lack of experience, it could be lack of putting the client's needs first and finding out like, hey, what's most important to you? How long are you going to be in the house? Let's talk about the risks and rewards of, or pros and cons of an adjustable rate mortgage. They're not bad. They definitely got a bad rep back in 08, 09 when the market crashed, because a lot of folks were put into those type of products and not really told, hey, here's what the worst case is that could happen. So what I did was I took a recent ARM, an adjustable rate mortgage that I closed, and I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I talked to the client about and how they ultimately decided that it was the best product for them. So I'm going to be looking down at some cheat notes. With most adjustable rate mortgages, there is what's known as a cap. And what that means is that's the highest that the rate can go. And with a lot of adjustable rate mortgages, they can go right to their cap at the first adjustment. Now, when you're first writing the loan, you don't know what the index is going to be 5, 10, or 7 years from now. So the best way to describe it to a consumer is worst case. So in this client's situation, their rate could adjust 5 points at the cap, which ultimately would mean that they would have a $1,500 higher mortgage payment. We discussed that. We discussed, how my team and I stay in touch with them, what we do to help people manage their mortgages, and if it was a worst case, would they be okay in a worst case situation? And they were okay making that decision. Now, ARMs, if used strategically, can be a really good product, and I'll share with you, this particular client did what's known as a 7-1 ARM. So what that means is the first 7 years are fixed, and then every year subsequently, the rate will adjust and stay fixed for the 12 months, hence the 7-1 in the ARM. Now, one of the ways that they can be used strategically is if you're a commission employee or you're someone that is expecting a big pay bump or bonuses, or maybe you've started a side business, you can make additional principal reductions. And when your mortgage is set to adjust, so for instance, in the case of a 7-1 ARM, there's 23 years left when it's going to adjust. And if you've made a $50,000 principal reduction, the servicer who you're making your payments to will re-amortize the loan for the remaining 23 years. So that's where an adjustable can be used strategically to help reduce subsequent payments if you come into money. But if a lender's just telling you to do an ARM just because, and not talking to you about, hey, here's worst case, here's how we help clients manage mortgages, here's how we stay in touch, and are you prepared for worst case? If they're not having that conversation with you and they're just selling you on how great the lower interest rate is, run. My team and I would be happy to help you, happy to guide you. And if you've ever had a bad mortgage experience or adjustable rate experience, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.